bit. It's not morning. It's almost good afternoon.
Good morning. It's still 10 minutes to morning in New England. Good
Yeah.
morning, guys.
Good morning.
Welcome to Disney Nerd Herders live stream, impromptu live stream.
Yes. So today was a big day.
There's a big day, and to throw it out there right now so no one's worrying anymore, it is a good day.
Yes.
Hooray. We're very, very excited.
No one needs the tissues.
Got up at 4 o'clock this morning to get ready, and we had to drive into Boston.
Yeah.
We're at 5 o'clock, and there's still people on the highway at 5 in the morning. You look at that stuff.
Yeah.
It's like a lot. There's a 2-lane highway, pretty much. Route 2 is a 2-lane highway for the most part. And it was cars on both lanes pretty much the whole way to Boston. So
are you setting up the thing?
I am waiting for it to pull up here.
Okay.
So there we are.
Are we upside down? Nope.
No, we're not upside down.
Yeah, so we just wanted to give everybody an update on Charlie's cancer.
Today, hi Pam's fam, welcome.
Good morning. Oh, you gotta do the volume.
Mute it. Yeah.
So we got to Dana-Farber at 5 something. It was quite
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, and the place didn't open yet. My appointment was at 7:10, but you never know what the traffic's gonna be like, especially since Boston's like an hour away. So it could be an hour, it could be 3 hours or whatever, depending on how many cars are on the road.
Yeah. So we arrived. And the first thing we did was you had to go in and get blood work.
Got blood work.
They checked, they do all the cancer marker type things.
To Philly crew, welcome.
Good morning. And so they do the cancer markers, and then they must check your liver or kidney functions and that type of stuff. They must do some of those, right?
Well, yeah, they do some of that work, but all the blood work came back normal. You get
that came back
pretty much instant results like 20 minutes after it comes in.
Right, but the type of cancer that you have does not show cancer markers. So they still do the cancer markers in case he's come down with a new type of cancer, because supposedly that could happen.
Yeah,
but so it's good news that the cancer markers didn't show up, because that means there was nothing different scary type stuff.
Welcome, Matthew and Loren.
Yes, good morning. And then he's allergic to the contrast, so you had to do prep work.
Yeah, so I'm allergic to contrast dye. It makes me turn red and get swelly and makes you itchy and stuff. So you gotta do preparation work. You gotta take Benadryl and you gotta take prednisone. The problem was that the doctor gave me the protocol. He basically repeated the protocol that the Worcester people gave me whenever I take CAT scans for them, which is fine for the Worcester insurance people, I guess, for the Worcester medical people. But Dana-Farber has a totally different protocol. So we got there, and their radiologist did not feel like my prep was good enough to their standards or whatever. Didn't have enough prednisone, didn't take it at the right times, whatever.
Even though you've had many of these CAT scans with that Worcester protocol and you had really no issues. So they called you in like 4 different times. Yeah,
to have discussions. They're trying to get, how bad my allergic reactions are and what I had taken and when I took it and stuff like that. So basically they came back and said, no, we cannot do a contrast dye scan today, but we can do a regular scan today, a regular CAT scan today, without the contrast dye. And
or we can come back another day.
Or we can come back and reschedule, which wasn't going to happen.
No.
So we went with the non-contrast dye. There's not a huge difference. And since the main focus was on these 2 tumors that they already knew exactly where they were, it wasn't a big deal.
Yeah.
And if for some reason there was anything shady or any questions about it, I could come back and do one with contrast dye. So we're very, very confident with what the results were today.
Sorry. So you didn't finish with the regimen, but you had a drink.
You guys saw my pictures on Instagram. They made me drink 2 bottles of that Ready Cat
But
stuff.
it was cappuccino.
It was mochaccino.
Mochaccino.
Which smelled almost like a chocolate milkshake. But the taste was still not like a chocolate milkshake. So it was very tough getting. I got like 1.5 down.
Yeah.
They they ask for 2. They say do your best. I've done all my previous scat scans with 1 bottle of ReadyCat, so it's like really BS.
It's funny how the Worcester protocol to avoid having an allergic reaction was less than Dana-Farber's, but Worcester only had you drink 1 ReadyCat, where Dana-Farber had you drink 2.
They wanted me to drink 2.
So I thought that was interesting.
Let's say hi to everybody in the chat. Okay. There's like 11 people in here. So
wait.
Check. More sunshine, please.
The power of Mickey.
More sunshine, please. And the power of Mickey.
Yes.
The Philly crew, you're right. Route 2 is a nightmare. Hi, Laura. Hi, Matthew and Loren. Hi, Joseph Andrews. Welcome. More sunshine, please. Yay. Jim, we just got your package in the mail. Avery's not home from summer school yet, so we'll have him open it, and we'll probably do a video on that soon. Yeah, because I don't know how much. But thank you for sending something. Yes. And Jack Sandy Claus, Logan, welcome. Cool Cat, Sophie upstairs. Welcome, Sophie. How come you're not reading your summer reading book, Sophie, or practicing your guitar or Mickey Sightings, welcome. Piano. Ross Morel, welcome. Mouse Talk, welcome, buddy. We just picked this up from the post office. We're gonna open that in a second. And
yes, the power of Mickey.
The power of Mickey.
That's why I'm wearing my ears today, because it's the power of Mickey. We went to Disney and everything went well. So as we were saying, so you attempted to drink 2 of the ReadyCat, but you basically a barium milkshake. That it was grossing out. It's pretty gross. There was a lot of even with the mochaccino flavoring, it's slightly better, but it's hard to drink. At least it smelled better. Anna Paula Castro, welcome. Yes, good morning. All right, so anyways, we finally get in there. Yeah. Into the CAT scan, which took 3 minutes. Yeah, and you're sitting in there, and you're just basically running through the machine like 3 times. Yeah. And then it was done. And then we went and ate, right? I went and got breakfast. And then within 40 minutes, we were called into the doctor, and he had read the scan. He was still waiting for the radiologist's official report. Right. But he does this all the time, and he's always like 99% agrees with the radiologist agreed with him. Yeah. So he had the original scan up, side by side, the new scan. So he could scroll, because there was 2 tumors, right? Yep. So he was showing us, like, he'd scroll, you could see, like, the angles, because when you scroll up, it moves the angle. Because, the CAT scan machine takes pictures throughout the length of your body, right? So you're basically scrolling, and it's moving the mouse to where the tumor is. So you can see how the original tumors, what their size were. Yeah. And then he went to the other screen, which was the new size of the tumors that were there, and they're considerably smaller. So, like, of course, I don't know how it is to scale, what the computer versus what it looked like. But on the computer, the big tumor would look like that. Yeah, it was over 2 centimeters. And the little one was like that. And the other one was 1 centimeter. Now, he first showed us the small one, which shrunk probably to like a 0.5 centimeter. Yeah, so that shrunk. I had a hard time seeing really how much it shrunk, so I don't think it was as big, but that was the small one. But the large, what they're considering large, tumor, I would say shrunk. Hi, Sarah. We missed Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Oh, hi, Sarah. Good morning. It shrunk significantly, so which they said that you could always have something will always be there, maybe. Because it'll be scar tissue, right? But the tumor shrinking means that the radiation worked, and your body is slowly removing the scar tissue and all the dead tumor stuff away from the body. So it could get smaller, but it could stay the same too, right. Just if it's scar tissue. Right. So today's scan is now his new baseline. Yes. So it showed things that worked. Showed the radiation worked, but it also gives you a baseline to base the next scan on, to make sure that it's not getting any larger. We don't ever want to see it getting larger. Same or smaller is fine. Larger is not fine. Right. So the next scan is going to be in December, and we're hoping to see that it shrunk even more, or at least stayed the same.
Hi, AGC Magic TV. Welcome.
Well, it's 1 minute to noontime, so good morning.
Thank you, Jim, for super mod there.
Yeah, so that was good. So he was able to tell us that, and then he said that once he gets the official reading, because I think he was looking specifically at the tumors, where you have a whole bunch of lymph nodes. Like you have 50 lymph nodes.
It was a full chest and not full abdomen and pelvis scan. So the radiologist report covers everything. He was just looking for those 2 tumors.
Right.
So on the way home, not even an hour later, we got the report from the radiologist. Yeah, so the radiologist must have either we were on the top of the pile, or maybe our doctor moved us to the top of the pile or whatnot. But so we got the official radiology report too, stating what our doctor said, which was awesome.
Yeah, that
so we didn't have to wait any further.
It's most likely scar tissue, and there's no new masses, which is also huge because that could have happened. So he said this is the best news we could get.
Yes.
Right?
So we're super excited.
And then
super
also,
relieved.
what I'm happy about, which I was worried about, is when we were on vacation, Charlie felt a lump underneath his armpit and was having some different symptoms. So we questioned that, and the doctor feels that was more of a viral thing, and probably lymph node was swelling because
it was gone 3 days later.
Right.
But we just decided we wanted to let the doctors know just in case it was something that they look for or something like that. You know.
So that was good. So that also was good news that it's nothing to worry about and non-related, and that's fine. So we got all good news today.
Exciting.
Yes. And then we went and got Frosties.
We got celebratory chocolate Frosties at Wendy's. Well, you got a vanilla Frosty.
I got a vanilla. Charlie got chocolate.
I got chocolate.
And then we ran to the post office.
And we had mail. We had mail.
And so we got 2 things. We got this for Mouse Talks, and then we got a package for More Sunshine Please for Avery.
More Sunshine Please, yep.
So,
a soft, squishy package, which we haven't opened yet. We're going to wait. Avery's going to open it, and we'll put out a vlog probably on that soon.
Yeah, he probably won't feel comfortable.
He doesn't like being live, and when he is live,
there's no reaction.
You know, it's not much of a reaction. Probably.
That's what you get from him.
So so we want to try to get him. We'll get him on camera doing it, but more of a little bit more structured setting, I guess.
Yeah.
So thank you, Jim, for sending that.
Yes.
And thank you, Walt, for sending the card. Want to open it?
Yeah, sure.
So.
All right. So this looks like it's a homemade card.
It does.
I'm gonna put my glasses.
Looks very pretty. I'm not sure if it is, but
it looks homemade.
Look at that.
I love it.
They sent us a thank you card for sending them the
tripod.
The tripod, which we told them it was an extra tripod that we had, and it was just sitting here. So it was like, and it came up. We were watching them one night, and they needed a tripod. So like, hey, take this one.
I love it.
You know, so you want to read it?
Well, I want to show the inside. It's got this and another butterfly.
It looks awesome. There's a pretty card. It says, what's it say? You read it.
All right. Thank you so very much for the tripod. You have no idea how much you sending that meant to us. Thank you for supporting us. We can't wait to hopefully meet you someday soon. Melissa and Walt. Oh, you guys didn't have to do that.
You guys did not have to thank us.
No,
I mean,
I
you thanked us
love
enough
the card.
On social media, and you've done a lot for us, and you're always supporting us, and you're always adding nice comments, and you're here right now. Look at that. Awesome. So thank you very much for the card.
Melissa did make the card. I love it.
That's an awesome.
Makes it more of a personal thing, you know?
That is a super, super awesome card.
Really
she could do that for a living then.
Yeah, no kidding. She could probably sell cards.
I would pay money for that card.
Oh yeah, this is so much better than getting them in the regular cards in the mail. Especially nowadays.
Awesome job, Melissa.
So, yes, big shout out to her.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that's cool.
So that was unexpected. We weren't expecting a thank you.
We weren't.
Because we just had the extra tripod and they were saving up for it, so we shipped it. You know?
We go to our P.O. box and it's like every day is mostly like wah, wah, wah. It's empty. But today we had two things.
I know, that was exciting.
We had the card and we had the little yellow slip saying, "We got something bigger in the back for you." Like,
yeah, maybe
cool.
we should go play the lottery. Maybe we'll win tonight. Right? We're on a roll.
Yeah. But yeah, well, well, thank you guys again for all your support and everything. It has been awesome. You guys like always sending us support on Instagram and Twitter and our Facebook page and all that stuff. It's like it's very, very nice knowing that you're not going through this stuff alone, and that other people have experienced it in one way or another.
Yeah. And
you have very, very supportive people out there. This community is awesome.
Yes. And
it helps lift your spirits up. Believe me, when you're diagnosed with this stuff and you're going through this stuff and you're going through the treatments and everything like that, a little comment here and there does pick you up. Believe me. So if you know of anyone else who has some type of illness,
a simple card.
Send them comments. Send them, just a little, hey, we're pulling for you type of stuff. And
I remember when you were going through the chemo, and when you would get a card, it totally. I saw it. You could just see on the face how it lifted your spirit up.
Yeah, it helps.
Even when you were feeling like really lousy,
it does. It does
a
help.
simple card was like huge.
But so we just wanted to say thank you again for all the supporters out there, for all your well wishes and prayers and everything supportive. It was awesome, really heartfelt. Thank you very much.
So your next scan is in December. He said 6 months, but then he mentioned December, which I know is less than 6 months.
He said 4 to 6 months, and then he said, okay, let's do December.
And also, so we'll have 4 to 6 this time, December. I think we'll do another 4 to 6 after that, and then.
Well, he said 6 after that, and then 6. He said maybe we can start going to a year, right?
Yeah. So when you were initially diagnosed and you went through chemo, they said that after 5 years you start all the testing.
You watch,
because of how they he did the chemo and obviously it came back. So now he did the radiation, but they radiated specifically in the area, but also they were radiating exactly on the tumors.
They were able to hone in and really nail the concerned areas.
Yeah.
As well as they did blanket areas all throughout the abdomen, right, with lower doses to nail any stuff that might be growing that wasn't seen yet. Right. But then they beat the heck out of the 2 areas that were actually tumors.
It's like Buzz Lightyear.
So they can actually focus the radiation on the areas for the best effectiveness.
Yeah. So they feel that because they're able to do that after 3 years they will be stopping the scans. That's how confident they are that they got it. Is after 3 years. So that is.
So Anna Paula Castro is cancer-free for 15 years. Oh my
goodness! Congratulations!
Wow,
That's
I hope
wonderful.
I get there someday.
I know.
That'd be sweet. Yeah, that'd be sweet.
That's great.
Well, thank you and congratulations. Hopefully it keeps on. Going good for you guys.
Yeah. So it's exciting that. Instead of so we got through here. Okay, so now we're okay.
Medical bracelet.
Can we say he's cancer free? To me, I feel we can't say that because of what happened.
Yeah, last time we were saying,
back at the 2-year mark. It's going to be a 2-year mark, and then cancer free when.
So we probably won't be saying anything like that for a long time.
Not until we hit the 3-year mark, and you get to ring the bell. So
thanks, John, for stopping by. Or unless it's Susie or Becca, but thanks for stopping by.
So that's kind of I'm excited that we don't have to wait 5 years. 3 years will be here in no time. Yeah. So. Yep.
But I'm playing it, scan by scan.
Right.
All right. Do we have anything else to say? We're taking up these people's lunches.
No, that was it. We just want to let you guys know because we had mentioned last live that we were going to be going through this today, so we just want to give you guys an update that way no one's wondering, and we got all good news. So.
AJC Magic TV is 1 year out from a kidney transplant.
Oh wow,
that's awesome. Hope things are working out for you. I have a close friend who's had double kidney transplants, and he currently has 4 kidneys in him. I guess they don't remove the old ones.
Really?
They leave the older ones in there, and they add. It's almost like they add kidneys to it instead of removing old ones or something like that. That's what he said. So it's.
But that was a long time ago. He had that.
Yeah, so he's on the list again.
Yeah. How old?
Yeah.
He's old, much older.
Yeah, he's like 72-ish
he's
or something.
much older person. So.
But yeah, so thank you all for stopping by. We just wanted to give you the quick update and good news. We're excited. And I think all my meds are wearing off because I don't feel too tired anymore, but I'll probably still take a nap. You know, they loaded up on Benadryl and prednisone for a prep that wasn't needed because they didn't use the dye. But better to be prepared than sorry, right?
Right.
But thank you all for stopping by on our impromptu lunch live video. Thank you all for the love and support. And thank you all for watching and coming by. Yeah. And
thank you, Walt and Melissa.
Thanks, Walt and Melissa. And thank you, Jim, for the package. We will open it up as soon as Avery gets home, and we will vlog it soon.
Yes.
All right. And I guess we'll see you all in the chats.
Yes.
And don't forget to do your duty.
And it's a big duty.
All right, guys.
Bye.
We'll see you later. Bye-bye.